What's good? It's your boy Shot Shooter, aka J Shields, back with another video. Top 10 scary ghost videos. Y'all gonna be scared. Let's get to it, man.
Artist Susie Solmori says that her family lives in a very haunted house in England. The house, which was built in 1902, still contains strange items left by its former owners. But weirdest of all, on the third floor there is a very strange painting that was left there by a previous tenant. Susie says that this painting is the most haunted object in the entire house. She says that often her young niece carries on long, eerie conversations with the spirit, quote, Gilbert, who she says inhabits the painting.
What I heard? I heard that. I'm not stupid, I'm very smart. I'm the smartest kid in class. Okay, not really. Do you want this or do I keep it? Okay. I'm tired and hungry. It could get cold. You can't touch cold stuff. But I'm warm.
One day, Susie and her brother ask her niece about the spirit, Gilbert.
Did you like him?
Yeah, Gilbert's like one of my best friends.
Where did he come from?
I don't know. I think the man that used to live here painted it.
Is Gilbert friendly? Does he speak to you?
Yeah,
What does he say?
because I don't pray.
And this is the point when things take an even creepier turn. Because Susie does some investigating and manages to find an old picture and some info about her family home. What she discovers is downright creepy.
Here is a photo of the house from 1916 and it was built in 1902. So this would be the first or one of the first families to live in this house. As you can see, there are 6 people present in the photo. From looking at the English census records, I found that the father would be called John, the mother was called Maud, next to her on the balcony is her daughter Dorothy. The birth of a little boy called Gilbert was also registered here in 1911, so he would be about 5 or 6 in this photo. I'm unsure why he's not with the rest of his family in the photo, what they did to him. I just have an overwhelming feeling that something really terrible happened to him at the hands of his own family. The weirdest part is that this is where the sun painting is situated in the house. That's his room.
Things around the house start to get even weirder as one day when Susie is home alone, she starts to hear banging noises coming from upstairs. She grabs her phone and films as she goes to investigate.
That's a room where I ain't even gonna say his name. It might transfer through to me or something. Turn on the light.
There is banging coming from inside the playroom where Gilbert's painting hangs. But when she looks inside, there's nothing there. Cut to another night, and as Susie goes upstairs, she again sees her niece doing something a little strange in the third floor playroom.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You are my sunshine.
The girl is prying away at the floorboards while singing, "You Are My Sunshine." And remember that the spirit Gilbert is said to inhabit an old painting of the sun. Odd coincidence? Maybe. But after the girl has gone to bed, Susie and her brother go back upstairs to investigate the area of the floor that her niece was picking at. What they find makes their blood run cold.
Oh yeah.
Looks like it comes up.
a Luigi board, bro. With Gilbert.
Underneath the floor, there's an
bad.
old Ouija board with a picture of the sun that looks very similar
Like
to
that
the
thing.
haunted Gilbert painting. So is there a spirit named Gilbert haunting the third floor playroom of Susie's old house? And is this spirit sending messages through Susie's young niece? Let me know what you think.
I'll be like, my niece can't come until
We need
move
scary
and then come to the
videos.
new place.
So if you see anything that you
I ain't
think
going.
would be perfect for the top 5, send it to us at nukestop5@gmail.com
whatsoever. That
up
shit
on the
crazy.
housetop. An urban explorer checks out a group of small abandoned buildings in the middle of nowhere, deep in the woods of Poland. Eventually, it gets
Thank
too
God
dark
these
to explore, and he decides to leave.
Later videos
But
is
hanging
like
around
out
till
of
after
suspense,
dark
man.
seems to have been a terrible mistake.
What? Turn off the damn flashlight. The fuck was that? Yo, and it's coming after this nigga, bro.
Someone can be seen chasing the now panicking urban explorer, and whoever it is seems to have come from right off the goddamn roof. The urban explorer runs off into the woods to escape, but whoever this strange person is now seems to be following him.
Oh my God, bro. The arms look like they're stiff though. Bro, what the? Get the fuck out of there. Why you keep looking back, bro?
Thankfully, the urban explorer makes it home safe and shares his footage on YouTube. A curious viewer points out just how pale the unknown stranger seems to be. Another viewer claims that they too have visited the abandoned buildings and that they also saw this same creepy man. Either way, this strange guy swooping down from the roof to chase the urban explorer away is truly creepy, and it seems like something right out of a horror movie. Ibby and the kitty. TikTok user Ibby is
Y'all gotta
recording a
have
cute
guns.
video for cats late one night when something happens that she still just can't explain.
Man, cats' eyes be weird when they glow. Fuck was that?
One of Ibby's cats goes behind the curtains, then turns around and seems to disappear right into the floor. Now, I'm not even entirely sure what's going on here myself, because even when this footage is brightened, it's hard to find any explanation as to why that cat just disappeared. Unfortunately, Ibby didn't share much about the strange video, but all of her cats seem to be safe and accounted for. So just what is this?
Isn't that other video
I'll
when the
leave
cat
it up
had
to
a
you.
face?
It's cold outside, but you can keep warm in some all-new Nuke Top 5 merch. Now, of course, we have t-shirts, hoodies, and coffee mugs. But we
Speaking
also
of
have
merch,
blankets,
y'all.
pillows, and long sleeves. We've even got
Go to my gaming
stockings
channel, bro.
and wrapping
I'ma definitely
paper.
Put merch on that. Fire.
Anyway, shipping is free, and be sure to order by December 8th to get delivery before
Y'all
Christmas.
love games.
Go to nukestop5.com to shop now.
It's on there.
Or, like whenever you feel like it. Maybe after the video.
Definitely on there.
The Ghost
Hoodies,
at
t-shirts.
Granny's. Italian YouTube user Simone Botte says that his grandmother has been experiencing strange, unexplainable events in her home. She says that her TV turns on by itself, windows open on their own, and creepiest of all, she often hears unexplained voices from somewhere in her house. Even though he's a bit skeptical of his grandmother's claims, Simone agrees to spend the night at her house while she's away. He's not really expecting to experience much of anything, but then he also begins to hear creepy sounds from somewhere in the house. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Allora, sono a casa di mia nonna. Allora, non so se sentite, praticamente sono a casa di mia nonna da solo e non so se sentite, ci sono un sacco di rumori che vengono da di sopra, qui e lì. Allora,
Dude look like he just came from jail back in the day when they had the black and white clothes instead of the orange or whatever. Bro.
aspetta, devo mettere.
Simone discovers that for some reason the lights upstairs don't seem to be working. So he grabs a flashlight and slowly climbs the stairs in search of the creepy sounds.
That'd be so amazing how
A parte che c'è un gran rumore di vento e mi sto cagando in mano solo per quello. E quindi...
Yo, did I just see something right there?
Adesso sembra che
Oh,
ha smesso
I didn't.
tutto quanto.
Of course they're gonna stop because you're near. They don't want to be spotted unless they want to be spotted. You heard? Was there something in that chair? That must be his grandma's bedroom.
Ragazzi, mi sto cagando in mano.
So finish.
Sempre dalla finestra da sola.
The window open by
No,
itself.
vabbè. No, vabbè. No, vabbè.
You thought your
Simone
grandma
is
was
completely
lying,
alone in the
huh?
house, but he
She's
hears a
scared for
window
real.
and closet door open by themselves. Simone slowly begins to realize that everything that his grandmother has been complaining about is now happening right in front of him.
No, vabbè, ragazzi, io sono
That's what I
terrorizzato
said.
proprio nel...
Believe the grandma now. Yeah.
Vabbè.
Is that in the bedroom you're sleeping in, bro?
Direi che vado via perché nei film consiglio sempre questa cosa qua. Quindi non sono più stupido. Ti giuro, vi giuro, non riesco neanche a parlare oggi perché pratico. No, vabbè, aspetta.
No, wait.
Oh no, vabbè, il letto è fatto.
Done. What? What the bro?
Il letto...
We don't need to do no kind of hire nobody if
Gli
we got
sportelli
those that
sono
want to
aperti.
fix our beds.
E il letto... Cioè, prima il letto non era così.
In the bed, what?
Era... Non ho la voce, ve lo
My
giuro.
voice is gone. I swear.
Non ho la
My
voce.
voice is gone.
Ok, no, ora vado. Mi sembra il caso di proseguire con questa cosa, non so come. Ok, il vaso non era lì. Il vaso non era lì.
Wow. No.
Questo vaso.
Nah, grandma, you stay at my crib. We gonna get a storage. Get your shit out of here, bro.
A chandelier swings back and
Stay
forth
with
on its
me?
own, And
Use
just
your
as
money
Simone is
for
about to
what you
leave,
use for
he
rent.
hears movement coming from his grandmother's bedroom.
On the big ass storage.
He goes to take a look inside and discovers that the bed covers are now neatly arranged, as if someone came in and made the bed. Also, the doors of all the cabinets are open. Suddenly, the doors move again, and Simone decides to just get out of there. But inexplicably, a vase is now moved to the top of the stairs.
They like,
Adesso
here,
sembra che si è
stay.
smesso tutto quanto.
These flowers for you, just stay. That motherfucker picked that shit up 2 stairs.
Just then, Simone
and put
hears
it in
more
the-
movement from the guest bedroom. He decides to take a look inside,
Nigga,
and what
you said
happens
you gonna
next
leave, just
is
leave.
downright chilling.
Bro, I can't. I can't, bro.
Did you see it?
Hell no.
For a split second, a dark shadow can be seen moving towards Simone as he looks inside the room. He freaks out and just makes a run for it. And with that, he decides to stay away from the house for the rest of the night. Over the next 7 months, Simone and his grandmother discovered that the strange paranormal activity in her house might be linked to an old scarf that she won at a church raffle. Simone says that with his grandmother's permission, he threw away the scarf and that the strange activity in her house has now completely stopped.
How the hell y'all find out? Like, I guess for the shit that's been there.
Ride
and it ain't
of a
nothing like that
lifetime.
happen and you bring a
Gustavo
new item in.
Alcaraz from Mazatlan, Mexico is celebrating
I guess
his
that's how
10th
they
birthday
know.
with his family in a small amusement park.
To think about
After
it.
gathering his courage, the young boy goes on a
Oh,
roller
it's a
coaster for
scarf.
the very first time. A total of 8 people get on the roller coaster, all Gustavo's family. His proud mother sits in the front and records a video of Gustavo's first roller coaster ride. But her camera catches something that Gustavo and his family simply can't explain. Something truly chilling.
Yo, is that him? A mirror of him?
Tony,
¡Ay!
Wait,
¡Ay, mamá, me da miedo!
wait, what am I looking at?
¡Ay! ¡Ay! ¡Ay, me da miedo! ¡Oh, tu doña! ¿Otra vez?
sí. Son 5 o 6 vueltas.
¡Está bien recio!
Abajo no, abajo, en la parte de abajo no.
¡Y no se cae!
No,
¡Ay!
la pista.
Whoa!
¡Ay! ¡Ay!
I saw him that time. What the?
Otra.
¡Ay, si no le da recio!
Y fue el señor que se detenga, güey. Así es el juego.
And he's gone again.
¿Vieron un brincolín?
¿Cuál?
¡Ay!
That's
¡Ay,
crazy.
aquí donde va! ¡Me da miedo!
That's a long roller coaster. Wait, the arrow popping
You
up.
see,
but I don't
none of
see it.
Gustavo's family got in the last cart on the roller coaster, and it's empty for most of the ride. But during the second lap, someone or something seems to appear out of thin air. The figure is hardly noticeable at first, but then it seems to transform into a solid person, seemingly wearing all black and sitting all alone. Now, the roller coaster has not stopped a single time to allow for a person to get on or off. So just who or what is this? Now, what makes this capture even creepier is that years ago, 2 people lost their lives on a larger roller coaster that stood on the same land. After the tragic accident, that roller coaster was condemned and dismantled. It was replaced by this smaller, safer, family-friendly ride. So could this be the spirit of one of the victims of the older roller coaster accident?
Yeah.
Are they doomed to loop this track over and over? Let me know what you think. No room at the inn. Popular Japanese ghost hunter Shiro from the YouTube channel
he's
Kuro
back.
Shiro channel is joined by his friend Tei to investigate an abandoned inn in the mountains of Japan. The inn was partially destroyed by a typhoon in 1982.
Bro,
The creepy inn is said to be haunted by the ominous spirit of a woman who is known to linger around room number 208. In an attempt to capture evidence of the paranormal, Shiro decides to leave a static camera recording outside of room 208, while he and his friend explore the rest of the inn. Without them knowing, the camera captures something downright creepy.
I ain't gonna lie, I wonder with ghosts in haunted areas. do they
Something can be
still
seen
walk
moving behind a
around with
decaying
no one
old
there,
Japanese
no
sliding
cameras
door.
there?
The 2 investigators have
only
no
act up
idea what
because
they
they
just
know cameras
captured,
there.
so they decide that Tei should go and stay in room 208. Shiro heads off to explore the basement, so Tei is left completely alone upstairs in room 208. Suddenly something happens that chills him to his core.
見るとかねえぞ本当に。あ、なんか聞こえたじゃん。
I don't understand how the fuck they split
Still
up
don't know
with
that.
that. And I see that moving up. I thought something was gonna jump down or something.
ないよな。
No way, I see them. They're up top, bro, like the Grudge above your fucking head, yo.
Oh! 何ねえねえね
Bro.
え。おお。何ねえねえねえ。なんかさ、触れた。
Run so damn slow. Ain't that a head up there? Okay.
ちょっとやだ。ちょっと。シロ。やばい。どうしよう。シロ。いるシロ。
I saw it.
The investigator is touched by something that he can't see, and he just makes a run for it. When looking back at the footage, it's clear that there's a dark shadow that seems to reach out and touch him, even though Tei says that he didn't see anyone or anything at the time. Then whatever this is seems to follow Tei, this time appearing as a pale figure caught by the static camera pointed at room 208. When the 2 investigators finally find each other again, Shiro decides that it's time to grab their equipment and just head home. So did their cameras capture the ghost of the woman who is said to haunt the abandoned inn? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Is it only one
You decide.
ghost in there, or is there
A scare at the Airbnb.
Just a room.
Imogene from Alberta, Canada is spending the night at an Airbnb with a friend and her little dog Rosie. Suddenly, Rosie just starts freaking out at what seems like nothing.
Is there a ghost?
Very fun episode. Jump.
Is there a ghost?
Yeah.
Yeah?
What is this first?
Where's the ghost? Right there.
They playing. They taking it lightly until the shit happen to them. They gonna be screaming like little girls, like
Where
they
is it?
5.
She's staring at her with the dog.
Imogene jokes that the dog is barking at a ghost, and her friend is a little freaked out by the dog's creepy, crazy orange eye shine in the camera. But then things take a very bizarre turn.
What the fuck?
Suddenly, the little dog makes a run for it, and a creepy dark shadow seems to reach out for her. Emma says that she has no idea just what this strange shadow could be, and she now believes that the Airbnb might actually be haunted after all.
That's another thing. Renting out an Airbnb, you never know.
What the fuck?
The ghost of passengers past. This next creepy video was recorded by a bus driver in Santiago, Chile. The bus driver is completely alone in a parked bus about to start her shift at 8 a.m. in the morning, but she suddenly realizes that she might not be as alone as she thought.
We seen one. We saw.
Corre el tiempo.
We saw this before.
Hay un pasajero sentado en el asiento que va solo, al lado de la puerta. Nos movemos. Y no hay nadie. Es un pasajero fantasma. ¿Cachan? Sigue ahí sentado. ¿Lo ven? Y las cámaras no están paradas. Siguen moviéndose.
No.
¿Habrá sido alguien que se murió ahí sentado? ¡Qué hueva!
A security camera live feed shows a young passenger is seated next to the window behind the bus driver. But when she turns to look, there's no one there. The bus driver wonders if she might be witnessing a real paranormal event. Unfortunately, the video cuts right there, and it was reposted to the internet without a name or source. So was it a ghost, or just a very strange camera glitch? I leave that up to you to decide.
Good ass camera glitch.
Watch closely. Urban explorer Jimmy Jimenez has traveled to an abandoned ghost town somewhere in the mountains of Mexico. He stumbles upon an empty and seemingly barricaded house and decides to take a look inside. While exploring, he doesn't really find anything that's strange, just an abandoned house covered in dust and dirt. But while his back is turned, something happens that makes you wonder if the house was barricaded for a reason. Something truly chilling. Watch closely.
Okay, there's like a stuffed animal. Okay, what about it? It's still there. That thing's sitting up, bro. It's sitting up. That shit look like that thing called, that movie named Tree.
When Jimmy enters the old abandoned house, a doll can be seen lying face down on a chair in the corner of the entrance. But when he returns later to the entrance, the doll is now seated upright, facing Jimmy as if watching him. The explorer is completely unaware of what has happened, and he leaves the house oblivious to what he just captured. Now, it should be mentioned that this footage has 0 cuts. You can watch it yourself on Jimmy's YouTube channel. Except for a stray dog barking in the background and the sound of Jimmy's own movements, no other footsteps or motion can be heard. So it's a complete mystery as to how this doll could have moved. Could it be that something terrible happened in this house? Is the doll perhaps a warning for Jimmy to leave? Let me know what you think.
I can't do it, bro.
The late night visitor. Sandra Crocker from Lincoln, Nebraska wakes up one morning to find a strange notification from her Ring doorbell camera. The notification says that someone was at her door at around 3:30 in the morning. When she checks the footage, she is shocked.
What the fuck is that? And then it disappears. Now it's back. It looks
Something
like
can be
someone
seen
with a
that seems to
rope
exit
dress.
Sandra's house at 3:24 a.m. The unrecognizable figure appears small and wide at first, but then as it disappears around the corner,
Someone holding
it
a
seems to have
dress.
grown in size and is now dark as night. Some have even suggested that it looks like the dark figure of a woman walking away in an old-timey dress.
That's what I said.
Now, Sandra doesn't know what to make of the footage. So, what do you think this could be? Let me know.
Find the history of your crib, see if someone died.
Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe.
Yeah. Yeah. I ain't going, bro. I'm not going. Nah. I'm black. I know better. That last video we just seen, I think that was black people. Ghost Hunter family. I'm not doing that, bro. They're not in America. There obviously was, yeah, Canada right next to it. Almost no different. But still, no. Anyways, if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, help it grow. And we out, bro.